Tuesday, the 21st. This is like fall now, isn't it, Eric?
Actually, in California, I actually had my windows open the last few days.
Nice. All right, good deal. So it is officially fall, I believe.
It
Lots,
is official.
lots to discuss. Lots on our agenda. Where would you like to start? You want to start with our dates or something else?
Yeah, I think just some clarification, and because this is recorded, everybody will see the recording and they can get what they came for early.
Yeah.
Yeah, clarifying the dates that we set up. Go for it, Paula.
Okay. Well, I'll pull those up then. Where we've got Eric and I have been busy planning and thinking about what the needs are and what's coming up. So we put up some dates for January. We think, Eric, all these doctors really like to go hunting in October. So I run into that a lot. So it's good to have some dates where we can get the doctors in when they're not hunting. I don't think they're hunting in January. So we're going to do the Zoom camp for the whole team in January. We're going to do the 2 days again. Eric, did you like the 2 days?
Yeah, I think separating it out just helps people. You don't have to have 2 days back to back of training, whether it's exhausting or, obviously it's via Zoom. So that part gives us the freedom to say, hey, don't shut your practice down on Thursday, save some money. Join us on Friday here for day 1 and then Friday another month for day 2 and save some money that way and still get the same information. It's really good interaction. So Zoom has been, I think, just a nice realization over the last year.
It really has, and I think we've had groups from, you have clients over in Alaska and California and over that way, and then we get all the way from Maine, North Carolina, and Georgia, South Carolina. So we get the whole scope of the country that way too, where other people probably wouldn't be traveling if we did it any other way.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, Dr. Neil. All right.
He's still connecting to audio, it looks like.
Yeah. So we have the 2 Fridays, and then we have the leadership Zoom camp that we'll do on Zoom as well for 2 Fridays, part 1 and 2. And then the most exciting thing is to come into my house, right? In Tennessee, we're inviting everybody over here. I did this, Dr. Watson, how many years ago was that? Like 10 or 11 years ago we did it at my house?
I don't know. I don't think I made that one.
Oh, did you not make that one?
I don't think, I've not been to your house, Paula.
Oh, okay. Well,
unless I've got early Alzheimer's. I don't remember being there.
You may not have been. But
I don't think so. No.
So we have a great meeting room up at our little clubhouse where the golf course is and swimming pool, and they just remodeled it. It's really good, and there's an inn across the street. I mean, it's limited. There's only about 12 rooms, so we can, buddy up and room together, or there's another hotel not too far away. But we're going to just have a fun, relaxed, retirement-focused golf, lake, mountains, and do some leadership conversation as well. So that's going to be super fun next June. I was just up there today talking to we got a great chef, and hopefully they'll do some food for us. So I'm really excited about that. And thanks to Dr. Ted Johnson and the Ipsos seminars for providing our CE. So
just real quick, Paula, maybe put that back up, because here's what I'm getting questions about already on text. Okay. I love Dr. Selesky's family photo. That's awesome. What's the difference between leadership Zoom camp and leadership retreat in person?
Oh, well, that's a good question. I think the leadership Zoom camp is kind of like we've done before, with everyone having a part in the program, and we have different speakers, and we do our breakout sessions and things like that. I think the leadership retreat in person is going to be a little more casual, laid back, a little more camaraderie of getting together in person and talking about selling your practice, talking about, hey, I'm retired now, what do I do with my time? Or I'm thinking about retiring, what do I do with my time?
Or I want to buy I'm an associate and I want to buy a practice. And look at you here, you've sold your practice. What can I learn from you? Or I want to form a partnership. How did you do that? How did you set that up? And just talk about that as a group.
Yes.
Will there be different topics being discussed in Zoom camp versus retreat then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way I'm seeing it. Is there'll be the leadership retreat in person will be different topics than the leadership retreat that's a Zoom camp.
Zoom camp, yeah. That's 2 separate days, March and April. And then who attends leadership Zoom camp versus team Zoom camp?
Well, we were talking about that today, and
Yeah.
of course we have doctors. I mean, if office managers want to come and you want to spend some time with your office manager on the leadership Zoom camp, I think we can include that. Sometimes spouses like to come to the one that's in person.
Yep.
So the spouses really enjoy talking to each other. Maybe they're hunting widows or
golfing widows, what it'll be, right?
Or golfing widowers, or So when we get the spouses together, that's really a lot of fun. So it's just a different atmosphere of the one in person. And we've just had a lot of requests to do another one in person.
Yeah.
And get
That's
some of the
time.
gang together again that usually meets in person and hang out and see how everybody's doing.
So do you think there's a seat limit for the in-person one? It feels like there would be less people in that than the Zoom camp.
Might be. I'm thinking we can take about 20 when I look at the
Okay.
room.
All right.
And when I look at the end, like I said, there's about 12, 13 rooms over there if they're not all full. That's on Airbnb, but there are some condos around, and there's another hotel. But I think, I really like that cozy atmosphere. When we get about 20 people, that's really good, I think.
Yeah. And then leadership Zoom camp, we keep that to about, we haven't really ever set a limit to it, but it seems like it's always been that 20 to 25 range on Zoom camp. Well, leadership Zoom camp, yeah.
That's just a good mastermind number to have together, talking about things. Dr. Watson, you've been to several. What do you like? You like the in-person and the Zoom?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find it much more enjoyable talking to a real person rather than staring at my computer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, for sure. So, we want to offer both, and we've been able to reach a wider group offering the Zoom camps. So.
And who should consider team Zoom camp? What's that about? What are we covering there?
I feel like I'm being interviewed.
Yeah, you are. Because I know I get these questions like, well, what's the difference and who goes there? And so this would be good. I say, hey, watch this. Watch the first 5 minutes of this.
Yeah, that's really good. So the team Zoom camp is really a lot of fun. That's for everybody on the team. Doctors, every single team member, where we're going to go through the skills. We're going to go through, purpose, vision, and we're going to go through meetings, and we're going to go through transforming our fears, like self-esteem, approval addiction. Nobody has that, but we just talk about it. And we talk about the personality profiles, and we talk about team harmony. We talk about asking questions. We talk about scheduling and case presentation, Eric's favorite thing. How to get the patient to say yes, finding out what the patient's goals are, objections, transfer power. We talk about cancellations, did I say that already? Marketing. All kinds of things, financial arrangements,
systems, verbal skills, all that stuff. Yeah. So if you have we've been dealing with so many new team members over the past year. This is why we put this up for you guys, so that everybody can be on the same page in 2 days. Now, you could send them on their own to Zoom camp, or you can accompany them either way, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's great. Some teams have just all met together in their office and get on Zoom.
Yep.
And so they're having an office meeting while we're all meeting, and then some join individually. So just depends on the situation.
Yep. All right, cool. Thank you for clarifying that, Paula.
Yeah, well, kind of made that up as it went along, but
Put you on the spot here. All right.
That's okay. It's all right. But really, we want people's feedback. We want to know what you're thinking and what you want out of these meetings. These are just things that we hear that people want, but we want to know, is there something different going on, and that you would really like us to cover? We're all about that. And really, these are your requests. This is why we're doing it. We're not just making this up. We're doing it because we get requests for it. Right, Eric?
That's right. That's right. And we do the individual practices one-on-one, just like this. This would mean there's just more
Yes.
fun, more people. So,
Yeah.
you know, yeah. All right. Cool. Thank you,
Gotcha.
Paula.
Yeah.
All right. So topic number